Hello students, welcome to the online classes. Today we are going to do the classwork of Civics chapter 6, the judiciary. We have already done the very short answers and first, second question of short and exercises. Today we will start from question number 3. So the question number 3 is describe the main features of the criminal law cases. So the main features of the criminal law are as follows. The criminal law deals with the conduct or act that the law defines as offences. The criminal law case usually begins with the lodging of FIR, first information report, with the police. The police investigate the crime, after which a case is filed in the court. If the accused is found guilty, she can be sent to jail and also fined. Next question is, what are the main features of the civil law? The main features of the civil law are as under. It deals with any harm or injury to rights of the individual. Only the affected party can file petition before the relevant court. In a rent matter, either the landlord or the tenant can file a case. The court can give specific relief to the party. So that's it in the short one. Now we will discuss about the high courts in India. India has 28 states and 8 union territories. The Constitution of India provides for a high court in each state. A high court has a chief justice and a number of other judges. The number of judges of a high court is dependent upon the size and population of the state. All the judges of high courts are appointed by the President of India, but for these he has to consult the Chief Justice of India, the Chief Justice of the state and the Governor of the concerned state. So the number of judges is depending upon the size and population of India, population of the state, and the President of India is appointing the judges. And suppose there are some states who look after the work of other states also. Okay. Then there is after this you have to write. A high court has 3 types of jurisdictions: original jurisdiction, appellate jurisdiction, and a high court has jurisdiction against the decision of session court in the state. Each court is also a court of record. Now the third question of long is, what are the functions of the judiciary? So the judiciary has different functions. So our judiciary performs the following functions. It resolves dispute between citizens and the government, between 2 or more state governments, and between center and state governments. The judiciary is the final interpreter of the Constitution. It has the power to reject particular laws passed by the Parliament if it believes that these laws are a violation of the basic structure of the Constitution. So this is known as the judicial review. This is an important function of the judiciary. Next point is that the judiciary upholds the law and it enforces the fundamental rights. You all know what are the fundamental rights. Everyone has got some fundamental rights. For example, freedom of speech, right to equality, right to education, etc. Any citizen of the country can approach the Supreme Court or the High Court if she believes that her fundamental rights have been violated. So it can go to the court of law to seek justice. So this work you have to do in your fair notebook, and this is the last topic, last question of this chapter. So this classwork of this chapter has been completed. We will meet you in the next class with another interesting topic. See you in the next class.